forgot us. You know, because life is so hard. And I looked at this word and from Christ, and it was when he was on the cross, and he said, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani, and that was the Aramaic, and it means, my God, why have you forsaken me? And don't we say that at night, in the morning, in the midday hour? Why? Why am I dealing with all these things? And it's a problem. And you look at Jesus himself. He is doing what he was meant to do. On the cross, giving up his life, but yet he was in despair. Yes. Why? How are we in despair when God is so close to us? When he says, greater is he that is within us and is in the world, but yet our hearts are broken daily. Every step of the way. We don't know which way to turn. And we have Jesus on the cross saying, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. And that's the cry of every righteous man and woman. Yes. Because we try our best and everything go wrong. Further than that, then let us forget our past and remind us. Yes. And who can remind us but those close to us?
Right. Amen.
You see, the problem we have is that we were made in the image of God. And that's a tricky thing because it's not necessarily our shape, because there are chimpanzees who have 2 arms, 2 legs and walk like us.
Yes. Come on.
That's not it. The image of God means that we have independence and free will.
Amen.
He gave us domain.
Amen. So
the same independence that he has, that no one can tell him what to do and what to go, he gave us that same thing. Dominion on earth. That they say that's love, but that's a great responsibility, trying to walk around and you're in charge, and you can't get it right. It's a blessing, but it's a curse too. It's the problem we had when we took from the tree of the knowledge of good and evil rather than the tree of life.
My God.
So when we're walking around, we are aware of the knowledge of good and evil, and it hurts, and we cry, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani, every day. But let me tell you, there's an answer for this. I heard Jesus also say that blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. I heard him say that, blessed are you when you hunger and thirst for righteousness, because you shall be filled. Sometimes being a Christian is like being a grown behind teenager who ain't got it right yet. That's what we are. Because sometimes you tell a teenager, don't do this, don't do that, and the teenager says, you don't know what's going on. We tell God that in our own mind. God said, don't go with that person. But God, did you see? And we go. And then we cry, Eloi, Eloi, lama sabachthani. But just like any child who goes astray, like the prodigal son, when we find ourselves in that state where we feel that God is not near, sometimes we need to call him. Like sometimes we have people, we have strange relationships. We haven't talked to them for years. But sometimes we got to call and say, hi, I just called to say hi. And that begins the process again, right? And that's what we got to do. That when God seems he's far away, it's not he's far away, it's that we are far away.
Amen.
So when you feel perplexed, when you feel confused, when you feel that you're all alone, call God and just say, God, just call to say hi.
Amen.
You don't need no big old prayer.
Amen.
Just say Jesus. Yes. Ask him what to do and see it happen. Amen? Amen. Now we're bringing the man of the hour.
Yes.
And this is a brother who I respect immensely. He's a good man.
Amen.
One night I found myself preaching to an empty church. It was very clean and everything, sparkling.
Amen.
But that's the thing. Sometimes you got to be on assignment. And this brother walked into the room and he never left.
Amen.
Amen. So it's a great honor that I bring him forth to you today. Minister Brandon, much power, a mighty man of God, Williams.
Amen.